I deliberately threw a baseball near the razor wire, then pretended to go pick it up. I pressed myself to the wall and studied the ground like my life depended on it. That was when I realized the tower guard had no view of me at all. It was a blind spot, and while I traced the path out, another guard started watching me too closely. I threw up my hands, played scared, and claimed I was only there for the ball. That same night, I went back, took bolt cutters with me, and clipped through the wire. By morning, the camp believed I had escaped. What they never saw coming was me returning on purpose. I meant to get the others out too. After that, I arranged for a porter to steal a floor tile and jammed it over the drain opening. Whenever the guards were away, we dug beneath it. The instant we heard patrols, every tool disappeared down the drain. Then the cover went back into place and we smoothed it over with cement. No search ever picked up a trace. For 2 years, we pushed that tunnel forward inch by inch until a guard poured water down and exposed it. The others knew the tunnel had been discovered, but I knew that was never the end of the plan. We had always assumed that entrance would be found sooner or later. That was why a second tunnel had been underway from the very beginning. To finish faster, everyone accepted the risk and moved into the tunnel together. We chose that night to make our run. The moment I pushed my head through the exit, my stomach dropped. We had come out only a few meters from the wall. We were supposed to reach the woods, far beyond the spotlights.
Hold on to yourself, Bartlett. You're 20 feet short.
The hole is right here in the open. The guard is between us and the lights.
By then, the men were already packed inside the tunnel behind me. I looked out again, waited for the patrol to move through the blind stretch, and then went flat and ran. One of the men passed me a long rope. I grabbed it, raced to the trees, and tied it off tight. The other end stayed back in the tunnel. Then the first man came out, then the next, and then more right behind him. All at once, sirens tore through the night as an air raid began. For us, that noise was a gift. Under the blackout, the men crawled out much faster. More than a dozen made it clear. I stayed back in the woods and kept working the rope in a steady rhythm. And the air raid kept buying us precious time. I started to believe we could keep it going until sunrise. Then one man lost his grip climbing out and slammed hard onto the ground. The noise ripped through the darkness. And inside the tunnel, someone failed to wait for my signal. Panicking, he crawled out too soon.
Hey! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!